Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of Arkham Knights. We are doing a side mission at the GCPD, questioning why Hatter came in there. We are also going to get that little trophy, if that works out. And before doing that, I am going to spend some upgrade points. We have 4 points available. Let's see what might come in handy. I did read through all of them already. So 3 explosive batarangs. Nope, not really. Batmobile assist takedown. Also not really, not now. Perform a super stun without having to perform 3 stun attacks first. Hold down the stun button to execute this move. That could for sure be a handy one. This is for blade attacks. We'll do that later. I do want it, but not now. Instantly incapacitate all enemies that are currently knocked down by flipping up into the air and throwing out a number of batarangs simultaneously. This move can be very effective if timed correctly, but it will also be wasted if there are no targets currently on the ground. This is a special combo. It's only available when the combo meter is full, so I'm not really playing with the combo meter yet, so I will just leave that for now. Blade dodge I will leave. The charge super stun, I think that might be a very good one. Over here, this is more or less only increasing the duration and the area of effect of the explosive gel and the smoke pellet. Smoke pellet could be handy actually, but for now let's leave it. Gadget skills, what do we have? Take aim, twin batarang, stun duration, bat claw, disarm firearm. That could also be a pretty handy one, of course. And that's only 1. That's actually a good one. I will do that. Also, throwing batarangs while gliding is pretty handy. But I am going with this one because it nicely sums up to 4. So this is 1. And then I will be going with the super stun, which is 3. Nice upgrades. Alright, let's try and get to the other side. Doesn't work, I'm afraid. No, this is locked off. No, it's not.
So these chemicals blew up? But I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
Maybe it's a metaphor. You know, like, fear toxin was in our hearts all along.
That's beautiful, man.
Right, trophy. Ah, it's simply sitting here. Don't even need to do anything for it. Very nice.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads.
Alright,
like
let's
they
do the
own
side
guns.
mission. That all went pretty fluid or smooth. Holy shit. Drops down from the bridge.
I seen the cloud floating above it. Looks nasty. You know they say that's where the Joker became. You know, the Joker. That's a myth. Some people are just born crazy, and he was one of them.
Man, it feels so Gotham City-like. Check also the white foam in the waves. Seriously, this is so much cooler than the movies also as well.
Are you scared, petty criminals of Gotham? Of the tanks rolling across the roads, the armed men patrolling your streets? Be calm. They're not hunting you.
I don't think those guys at Ace were bought off. But if they were, they deserved what they got. Still, It's easy to be moralistic standing on a rooftop with a high-powered rifle.
It's cool that the dialogue actually reflects on what already happened in the game, like the Ace explosion.
I don't think those guys at Ace were bought off. But if they were, they deserved what they got.
Good to see you, Batman. I can't believe you got in that place single-handed and rescued those guys. Gordon said you'd do it. Perimeter looks secure from up here. Anyone but you comes near this entrance, they're gonna be sorry. I can't believe you got in that place single-handed.
Let's see if there are any more of those bombs. The bombs are not marked. On the map. It only says what kind of explosive devices. 3. So Bleak Island apparently does not have any anymore. Here there are 2. Here there are 3.
And rescued those guys.
Let's get on with the mission. See if they have anything to say.
Things are bad enough. Now we got our own guys taking bribes.
Holy
May as well
shit.
give up right now. We're hanging on by a thread here, Batman. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Man, I swear the ground shakes when that thing comes down the ramp.
One of the Ace workers saw it in action. Said he ain't never seen a car do anything like that before. Hey, any leads on the imposter? Can't imagine you're short of a few enemies. That's a compliment, by the way. This new guy would come out and face you if you had the guts. Needs an army at his back. Damn coward.
Cool how impressed these dudes are with the Batmobile. I would be the same.
Looks
but
like the car ain't the only thing that's had an upgrade. We appreciate the help. We'd have lost this battle a long time ago if it weren't for you.
Call Martin Victor. Try result B. Blah blah blah. These are the same notes that were also in the Ace chemicals factory in one of the labs. Alright, I saw also from a YouTube movie that there is a probably now there will be a Joker informant in here as well. So also let's talk with him. Or a Riddler informant.
That guy in the cell's the one who nearly ran us down. Looks like his car wasn't fast enough. Those Ace workers think they were riding around in your car. Even said something about a helicopter fight. I think someone's been sniffing too many chemicals. So that guy in the cell's the one who nearly ran us down. Looks like his car wasn't fast enough.
Ah, this is the guy that we saved from that roundabout at the start of the game.
I thought things are bad enough with Scarecrow to deal with. Now there's an army out there on the streets. Gotham's being invaded? I'm saying the words and I still can't believe it. I thought things are bad enough with Scarecrow to deal with. Now there's an army out there on the streets.
This battle's hard enough without our own team switching sides. These guys think they can run with the devil and not get burned? They're crazy. Anything I can do to help find the Commissioner's daughter, you just let me know.
Who switched sides? I'm missing it, that whole narrative on the traitors.
Those workers from Ace are gonna be okay, Batman. Shame not all of them made it. If you ask me, we should be taking our boys off the streets. No way we can go toe-to-toe with a damn army.
Bank of Gotham.
Those workers from Ace are gonna be okay, Batman.
Alright, so it's
Shame not all of them
mostly
made it.
2 new dialogue sentences or entries per NPC. still quite a lot.
Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after what happened with you-know-who. I guess he was right. Man, that kid's had some bad luck. It's like she's got a black cloud following her around. Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after what happened with you-know-who. I guess he was right.
What the hell was she doing in the city anyway?
I know, seems weird. What did she think she was up to?
Maybe she thought she could help. She's supposed to be pretty smart.
Clearly not smart enough.
Can you imagine like the new 2020 or 21 Batman with HDR and stuff? Will be amazing.
So Gordon finds his kid, then what? They're just gonna apologize and hand it back? I don't think so.
Can you imagine with like the Unreal, I think it's now it's 4 or maybe even 5. Let's check that out. Little learning moment. Unreal Engine Wiki. The Unreal Engine in Gears of War, it's amazing. Unreal 3, 4. One second. Gears of War 5. Yeah, that was the Unreal Engine 4. It will be amazing if Rocksteady gets their hands on it.
Things not working out the way you planned? I told you, never faced anything like this.
That was so funny. That was so funny. Also the sound design, it really, these are like well done Gotham goons. Like loud mouthing, cowardly, hunting in packs, weak alone. Low lives. Take the mask off, your costume sucks.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming at least.
No way!
You okay?
Stop looking at me!
Come on, buddy. Say something. Stuck in there on his own can't be
The
helped.
monster's with you.
Just making him more
He's
powerful.
right there! Can't you see him?
I think you might be freaking him out, Batman. You look scary enough without fear toxin.
There's blood everywhere. On my hands. Help!
Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. It's just making him more paranoid.
Oh, God.
I think you might be freaking him out, Batman. You look scary enough without fear toxin.
Alright, where is that hatter dude?
Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please.
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
Noonan went missing not long after this. Cops found his body stuffed in one of those giant fat deposits. They said it was an accident. I figure he found something he wasn't supposed to. What the hell are you up to, Blackfire? Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please.
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
Noonan went missing not long after this. Cops...
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th.
Who the hell is this?
Back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
Talk to Jack Ryder.
Sources on the mainland are saying they're playing down the threat.
Jack Ryder, investigative reporter, Gotham City, 1968. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his relentless determination to get to the truth. Following his brush with death in Arkham City, Ryder wrote a series of editorials condemning the facility. By his own admittance, Ryder's testimony proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom received substantial compensation packages. Determined reporter, known for his aggressive pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show, utterly lacking in self-awareness.
Saying the explosion at Ace was an accident. Guess they're trying to stop panic spreading. Good job I'm here to tell the truth.
Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares.
Scarecrow snatches Gordon's kid? I'm trying to figure out the angle here. Something doesn't add up.
Please.
I don't think Cash likes me very much. Last time we spoke, he was sharpening his hook.
You think different?
I've heard things.
New suit? I thought so. I noticed these things.
Like church. It's been like this for
If you want my opinion, it was in the public interest to know about the overweight Chihuahua. Man, that was a slow news day.
Besides, none of my business.
Sources on the mainland are saying they're playing down the threat. Saying the explosion at Ace was an accident. Guess they're trying to stop panic spreading. Good job I'm here to tell the truth. Scarecrow snatches Gordon's kid? I'm trying to figure out the angle here. Something doesn't add up.
What the hell are you up to, Blackfire?
Right, that is Mr. Snyder. What was his name again? Jack Snyder?
Tape 11, October 19th.
Jack Ryder.
Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why.
They're coming for me. They're in my flesh. Get them off!
So there's Scarecrow's army in the cells? Didn't think that guy knew which end of a gun to use.
He ain't running it. That's the other guy, Arkham Knight.
The big mystery. I know who I got my money on to win. Right, Batman? Gotham's under occupation. You see that on the news. It's supposed to happen in other countries, not here. What are they doing on the mainland? There's got to be some kind of rescue operation or something. They won't abandon us. They can't. Gotham's under occupation. You see that on the news. It's supposed to
None of
happen
us
in
have
other
heard squat
countries,
from
not
Gordon
here.
about his kid. If he does find her, it'll be blind luck. No one knows the city better than you, Batman. You'll track her down.
So cool that
None of
all
us have heard squat from
these
Gordon about his
NPCs
kid.
have lines.
If he does find her,
Makes it so much
be
more
blind luck.
believable, the world. So much more thick, so to say. Really like, it's not only superficial, it's
What's the
deeper than
latest? We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam. I had a feeling the military wasn't Scarecrow's MO. I knew there had to be someone else. What do you make of this Arkham Knight? Seems he's got you in his sights, Batman. You think those guys and Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know. Something about you different. The suit. Nice. I'm guessing you're kicking even more butt than before. I told Gordon it's too dangerous out there. Said we should leave it to you to find Barbara. He went nuts. Something happened between you two? You think those guys and Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know.
Totally missed that bribe story, to be honest.
This'll cheer you up. You hear how much they spent on renovating the evidence room?
I don't want to know. Shame they didn't put it in our wages.
Also, the mayor could have his photo opportunity. What a joke. If I wanted to fight soldiers, I would have joined the military. We're supposed to handle robberies, civil disputes, not occupations. I'd give anything to be on the mainland right now. If that makes me a coward, so what? I can live with that if it means I get to stay alive. If I wanted to fight soldiers, I would have joined the military. We're supposed to handle robberies, civil disputes, not occupations.
Silver shoes. Check out the detail on those shoes. It's amazing. Like you even have the stitching. Amazing. Man, I wish the weekend wasn't over yet and I could just play this for 48 hours straight.
Good work, Batman. I'm seeing a few more militia in those cells. They look right at home. Whatever Scarecrow's planning next, just gotta hope you're there to stop him.
Man, this doesn't happen that often that I really find talking with NPCs quite entertaining. Even in GTA, where NPCs babble away all the time, that's more like, yeah, it's of course hard to compare, but in this game, really, this is giving cool context to the whole story.
Good work, Batman. I'm seeing a few more militia in those cells.
Alright, what I understood is that... Too bad we cannot get a soda. I always like that. I think you can even do that in Max Payne games and stuff. Get a little can. Or even in Crisis, I don't remember. But in several games, you can actually get a can of soda. Which game was that again? I don't remember. Anyways, I saw a video on this game, not with too many spoilers, luckily, and there is an item here that you can already pick up now. So let's just do that. We do have to break a glass to get it, but let's do it anyways. And also, let's see, this one is not on the map. Will it be now? Yes, so at least some of them do appear on the map when you scan them. Other ones outside did not. That's really weird, but it is what it is. Thank you very much. Evidence archive. Wonder whether we will be filling this.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
Great white shark. Merlin head. He's so funny, he's so crazy. Looking at his own attribute. The Mad Hatter, that's the one that we will now be doing the side mission of. Electrocutioner. This is what I meant. Remote electrical charge delivers high voltage charge to shock enemies, activate or deactivate generators and electrical equipment. At least this does not, this avoids having to backtrack for certain riddles and stuff that requires this weapon. So, of course, it's probably not how it's supposed to go, but...
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Man, there's so much content
One
here.
pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Anarchy.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
I guess the rest of the evidence will be filled once we get those side missions with the villains done.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
What was that
One
first
vial
one?
of Titan formula.
Titan.
One set of wind-up, one stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula. Owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
What did he say? Made the new look worth,
A
though?
selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
Made the new look work, though.
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
There is so much content in this game. This is so cool to get drawn into the world.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Blackgate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Talia. I'm sorry.
Alright, I missed that story.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul. Miss al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died. One ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul. Miss al Ghul was a wanted terrorist. One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there. One rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
I didn't play Arkham City, I think. Apparently, I guess it's a prison where all the inmates were released or something. A lot of classical villains among them.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
Alright, so is he out? I remember defeating him in Arkham Asylum.
2 ceremonial swords used by Raish al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Alright, that was very cool. This whole evidence room. And there will be more storage for dudes and missus's baseball bats that Batman will grab in the course of this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will be probably filling up 10 evidence thingies. He has like his own personal copy machine. It's pretty jet set.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
I'd give anything to be on the mainland right now. If that makes me a coward, so what? I can live with that if it means I get to stay alive.
Occupying force. The militia have established a number of armed checkpoints throughout Gotham. Right. This is the Mad Hatter. GPCD officers, GCPD have gone missing. GCPD. Probably with the Mad Hatter's involvement. Hitting the 35-minute marker. Guys, I have to cut off the episode here. We'll continue in the next one. Hope to see you there. I hope you enjoyed. And for the meantime, do not forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.